I am so grateful. I don't know if you guys heard. I think I shared that with you the other day about Forbes, the information on Forbes about
The
digital
article,
business.
yes.
The article about
Mhm.
digital business being in the trillions of dollars in revenue come
Yes.
2025. So if you are hanging on the fence, you better jump in right now. You better jump in right now. That is the high risk that we are taking, right?
Yeah,
Life is a risk.
digital business is already there. You only have to adopt it. It's not going anywhere. It's
No,
already there and it's all thriving. You have to start now.
absolutely. You s- you snooze, you lose.
Oh, yes, yes, exactly. That's a good one. I like that. You snooze, you lose. That's
You
true.
snooze, you lose.
That is so true.
So what do we want to dis? Let's tell what do we want to discuss today?
Today, I was just listening to our meeting last no, it's is it a, yeah, it's a meeting, the mastermind. We were discussing about it. And then one of the hosts mentioned that you have to set your standards high because that and then mentioning that, I actually remember when we were here, when we are applying for a permanent residency to live here in Canada, one of the requirements is taking the IELTS, the English test. There's a level that you have to meet before you could pass your application. And I remember my employer said, you have to strive for the higher score. Let's say I think
Mhm.
we are only required to get 4 for you pass level 4. So I'm trying to reach that the reading comprehension, the listening comprehension, the writing and the speaking to only level 4 because I only want to pass the test. And my employer said, "No, strive for which one is the highest." The highest at that time when we were taking the test was 9. 9 is actually a level for those who are doctorates, those who
Mhm.
have PhD. Those are the required level for them for their English test, level 9. So she said, because if you achieve or if you aim the level 9, the highest points, if you fail, you're still up more than your level required is. So I
Mhm.
said, okay, I'll target level 9. So I said, I'm going to target level 9 and my passing score is only level 4. That is just basic English like hi, hello, how are you? Just only that. But the reviews that I took is for doctorates and PhD
Look
degree
at you.
because I am aiming the highest one. You know what? I didn't get the ninth score, but I ended up 8. So I achieved that. So yeah, so when we have the meeting and then set your standards high, because there he mentioned that how much do you really want in a month to achieve? Do you think your effort will match whatever you want? So
Mhm.
yeah, that is what we were discussing today, setting high standards. I know there
Very
are
nice
many levels of
standards.
it, but
It's so true.
yeah.
When you're talking about that, I'm just kind of, sometimes my brain is working like overtime. And I'm thinking of so many strategies. I'm thinking of so many things that I want to do for my business, so many people that I want to impact, so many places that I want to reach out so that people can know about what the thing that what the business is doing for people, the lives that it's changing, right? So just as you're talking about setting your standard, I just had a meeting. Like I had to wake up every Saturday, 7 o'clock in the morning when some people are sleeping in, because I don't want to live a life just like this thing. I want to live a life of excellence. I don't want to live a life of mediocrity. It's like, how hungry are you? That's what the thing is. How hungry? How much do you want something? What are your dreams? What are your desires? How hungry are you? And are you willing to do whatever? Are you going to say, "Oh, this is just what I want"? I remember this is actually somebody that's very close to me. We're talking, and she's like, all I want is just $50,000 so that I can do things for myself. And I'm sitting down. I'm like, you know what? It's okay if that's what you want. But for me, to some certain extent, I think it comes from a selfish perspective because you're just thinking about yourself.
Oh, yes.
Because if you think for me, I want $1 million every single month. Why? Because I know that what am I going to do with 1 million every single month just for myself? So my mind is open to the point where I'm thinking, okay, $1 million, yes, every month. It's more than enough for what I want to do. I can purchase a second home, I can purchase more cars,
Yes.
but I get another million the next month. What can I do? Impact the lives of other people. So
Yes.
when you think about having money, it's a way of recycling it, not just for yourself, so that you can impact other people as well. So how hungry are
Mhm.
you? Are you satisfied with where you are at? Like,
Mhm.
are you
Yes.
satisfied? You need to aim higher. We are bigger, we are better than what we could even imagine and think of. Our potential is even beyond what we can see or even imagine. We just need to step out of a comfort zone, step out of the norm, step out of what you think is always right. Sometimes we have to go. I have this saying here. Let me just show you. I know this is just funny. I just thought about it. Let me bring it up. It says, it says, I don't know if you can read it. It says, if when
Nothing,
when
when
nothing goes
nothing
right, go left.
go left.
So if you are someone who has always been doing the same thing over and over again, and you're not getting the result that you want, do something different. You know
Yes.
it's time for
Yeah.
a change. You
Yeah.
know it's time
Don't
for a change.
don't stay there. Yeah.
Now,
Yes,
don't
you're right.
stay
You're
there.
right.
It's time for a change.
I'll just go back with what you said. It's selfishness. I'll go back on that because that's me. I'm going to admit that's me. I'm okay because our family is okay. If somebody asks or send me a message, a private message asking for help, I will send a little help, and then I would apologize still because that is the financial help that I could give. I am sorry because this is only what I have, and that's it. I'm already okay with that. I already helped you. This is only what I can help. I'm okay. Until I found out about this business. I studied the business. I've seen the community. They are all giving back because of the blessings that they have get from this company, right? From
Yeah.
building their own business, they were able to do more. So I said, okay, so there is an opportunity like this that it doesn't affect my family time. It doesn't affect what I am currently doing, like the restaurant, because the digital business is running in the background. It doesn't need constant monitoring. So why not?
Absolutely.
I mean, you are still young, you can still do it. You are doable. You have the capacity, you have the potential, you have the ability to do it. So why not? Because when you have more, you can help more. There will be no at least guilt feeling that this is the only help that I could give you because this is only what I can. But right
Mhm.
now, at this moment, I'm still strong. I'm still healthy. I can still do it. I I have the ability to do it. So why not? This business helps me to do that. This
Mhm.
business gives me the opportunity to do more and help more, right? So yeah, don't settle for an okay life. Do not
No,
because no, you can do more,
you can. Like,
right?
it's so amazing. When you're talking about this, I'm just highlight one of our top earners in the community. Uh, AB, I call her AB. And she's gone back home. She's from Nigeria and she's gone back home. She built a hotel. And what does that create? Jobs for people,
Oh
right?
yeah, I think I've seen that. Yes.
Yeah. What does that create? Jobs
Yes.
for
Yeah.
people. And not only that, there are people within this community that are supporting orphanages. Why? Because they have the extra passive income coming in and it's beyond what they could even imagine or think of. So it is sufficient for them, but they're also able to impact the lives of many others. So, what is the
Mm.
legacy you want to leave, not just for your family, but for the world? What is the legacy you want to leave that could impact generations yet unborn? How hungry are you? Like, I woke up this morning, I was kind of like down, but and then I just kind of like just feel it. How hungry are you? I am really hungry for that $1 million every single month. Are you, Melissa?
Right? Of course, you know what? Sometimes let's admit it. I get tired too. It's not all day you have that energy to do the
Yeah.
traditional work and the digital business, right? But when it comes to my mind, when I oh, okay, let's say it's what we are doing on our business is attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, we are sharing to you our experiences on how to start your own online business and how it will give you the opportunity to do more stuff as on building up your own online business and posting on social media, only sharing, and I'm still get drained, I'm still getting tired. But then I will ask myself like, okay, so the effort that you showed on your digital business today, is it worth the goal that you are wanting to achieve this month? Let's say, yeah, I wanted 1 million. Is my effort today that I showed on my digital business, does it worth 1 million? If my answer, no, not even 10, not even $10, that is what I show. I will keep myself moving. You know, this is, this is what they said. I don't, what's that? I don't dream on my success. I work for my success. That is how you do it, right?
Oh, that's a word. That's a word. I just listened to on my meeting today. This was what somebody was presenting. And when you just said that, that's what it just brought back to mind. It says, your word creates your world.
Mm,
What you say
mm,
creates
yes.
your world. So, what do you
Oh,
want for
yes.
yourself? Like, people think
Mm-hmm.
about it. If you can, sometimes we're thinking about all these this sad things. We're thinking about all these bad things, all the negative things, and you know that those make us sick, right? So, if you
Oh,
can
yes.
think yourself sick, you can think yourself rich. If you can think
All
yourself sick,
right.
you can think
Yes.
yourself as an excellent individual. You can think yourself as a millionaire. You can think yourself as the best entrepreneur ever. Digital
Mm.
business. Register your name and your email. Oh my gosh. Don't be left behind. Don't be selfish, not for yourself only, just to get things that your family will be able to you'll be able to support yourself. I know sometimes there are
Mhm.
situations where we're thinking, okay, just for my family because we're really struggling, but want more so that you can
Yes.
impact lives, more so that you can share the wealth, more so that it can give you joy. You know that say when it says it's better to give than to receive, like that feeling that one
Mhm.
get when you give, it's amazing.
You know, you mentioned Abby that she built a hotel to her hometown, and of course it creates jobs and opportunity to her fellow men over there. I will also mention one of the top earners in our community. She's an engineer. I know you have heard her. She's from Iran. She never quit engineering, being an engineer yet. Of course, she has on the position wherein she's receiving a lot of money or income as being an engineer. And on top of that, this digital business is also thriving on her side. And she was able to build a school on her hometown, which is this, she mentioned that it's a poor, small little town, but she was able to build school there. Imagine, she is getting a lot of money from her engineering job already. But she said if she is going to stick on his engineering job, she still won't be able to build a school. But because of this business, it gives her an opportunity to have that school for the little kids. I mean, she's already an engineer and earning a lot of income. What more if you are just um I'm not belittling other job, okay? But it's real talk. If you are a minimum wager, you won't be able to build school. No, not even like a feeding program for the school kids. I don't think so. You will have to tighten yourself or your family in order to give that, in order to extend that, right? But because of the digital business, that made it happen.
That's so right. It's amazing. And the community is like, there's just such a positive energy within this community, right? We have a saying that follow, I'll say it in a language because it's easier, then I'll translate it. Follow Uno would. Follow someone who already knows where to go.
Mm.
So that's why Melissa and I are here, people. We want you to set a
Yes.
high standard for yourself. There are just less than 2 months left to the end of the year. Don't wait until New Year's Day to make a New Year's resolution. Do it today. Let your New Year's Day start today. Register on Melissa's website. Look at her website or mine, whoever you want to register with. But make a decision for yourself to live a life of excellence. Excellence for yourself, excellence for your family, and excellence for the people that you're going to impact because it matters. It's better to give than to receive. Level up before the years and level up, level up,
Yeah,
level up.
set your standards high, because when you set your standards high, you will always give your best,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll
Yeah.
just share this quote here with that kind of sums it up for us here. So that I don't know if you can see that technology, right?
Technology. Yeah. Always.
Look at that.
Oh, yes. If people aren't laughing at your dreams,
Yeah, go ahead.
your dreams aren't big enough.
Gracie Marshall says it perfectly well. Sometimes people come with even the internet that we're using right now, right? So people come with all these ideas, and in actual fact, sometimes they're like, oh, you believe that's gonna happen, that's gonna work. And then at the end of the day, that's what people are using all over now with the internet. AI, look at what AI is doing,
Mm.
and there are just so many more. So think about something outside of the norm. I want $1 million house in the next 5 months. Yeah. I want this in the next. I want two, three cars. I want a Ferrari. I'm not saying all those material things are everything. I'm just talking about, I want you to focus on what is your desire. You want to live life. Life is too short. Material things is not everything, but but when you have those things, and or you have the money to buy those things or impact the lives of people who are in need, like orphanages, who are in need, like schools, like you mentioned for NEDA, like for any other thing that you're passionate about, you want to impact lives. How big is your dream? Are people laughing at it? Is it funny? Keep on going. And when
Mhm.
you see an opportunity in front of you, do not let it go, because you're not seeing this by chance. You're seeing it for a reason and for a purpose. Take action and register for that free webinar so that you can get some information, vital information that can change your life and that of your family. Melissa, maybe you will round it up for us.
I agree on that. Actually, I'll mention to you as well, because last night we had like a collaboration with other digital business partners too, right? And she actually have joined some other digital business as well, but she quit those and
Mm,
she focused on this one because she said, meeting these people, she knows that it offers the same value
mhm,
as what she have. So and then me, like I said, yes, I met people like you. I met different peoples here. All of us are coming from all walks of life, and I know that these are ordinary people that has extraordinary dreams, and they are making it happen. So yeah, It only takes a single step. Register now. Balkisu's website is there. My website is there. It's a free webinar, anyways. You just give yourself a chance. There's
Give
nothing to
yourself a
lose.
chance.
It's just like, and yeah, digital is already here. You just have to adopt. It's not going anywhere.
It's
Yeah,
not going anywhere.
do it now.
So if you're doing the same
Exactly.
thing over again, change your story this year before the year ends. Nothing changes if nothing
Yes,
changes. We want to thank you so
that's
much for
right.
your time. We thank our families. We thank our all those that are supporting us and the viewers. You watching from UK, you watching from the USA. We appreciate you all. You watching globally from Canada. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your time. You are a blessing to us. Until next time, it's stepping out in faith. God bless you all.